It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Di da di di da di di da 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 da. Di da di li da di li da. Di da di li di da di li 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 da di di da di di da di di da.
Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday. It's past 8 p.m, so you know what that means. It's time to go on another live quest. And tonight, we're checking out what is possibly going to be a very interesting looking game. As if you've seen the posts on social media and all that good stuff, tonight's game comes from developer Hello Games, which is the developer behind the what was controversial but now very much beloved No Man's Sky. And this is The Last Campfire. Now, obviously, I'm going to be totally honest here. The first time I heard of the developer Hello Games was when No Man's Sky was on the way. And then I was looking around for stuff to check out. Because, like I say, I've got my list on my phone. Hello, Mummy? Hello, Mummy. But thanks for stopping by. And thank you to everyone for stopping by. But yeah, as I was saying, the first time I heard about Hello Games was No Man's Sky, and then obviously I was looking around for stuff. Obviously I've got my list on my phone, and but this is when I was getting that list together. I was looking around for stuff to maybe check out this year, and then I stumbled upon that and I was like, oh, this sounds interesting. And then I found out the developer. I was like, oh, that's even more interesting. It's gonna be interesting to check that one out. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this out. Yeah, and I saw that they did Joe Danger as well, but I'd never played Joe Danger. So yeah, so it's one of those. It's like I said, to be honest with you, No Man's Sky was the first time I'd ever really heard about Hello Games. So yes, I'm really looking forward to it. The game looks really, really cool. The graphics and the design of it look great. I want a copy of Joe Danger when it came out from Destructor. Ah, okay. So you've got a bit of a history with Joe Danger and Hello Games then. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this out. I love the look of it. That I get the feeling the story is going to have a bit of the feels. So yeah, so we might want to get the tissues and that ready, because it looks like it's going to have a bit of the feels in the story department. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see. But before obviously we go on to all that, I have to say a massive thank you to everyone who popped over to last week's stream where we checked out a short hike, and we played that. Well, we got to the top of the hill, or top of the mountain, should I say? It's not a hill, it's a mountain. We got to the top of the mountain, and I obviously, some people would say, yeah, you completed the game, but in my opinion, I don't think I did, because there's so much that you can do on that mountain. Like, there's loads of characters to meet and loads of like little side things you can do. There's a lot of distractions you could do on that mountain. So yes, I don't feel I've completed the game, but I feel like I've done a run of it, so I can have it. I know I'm gonna be playing it again at some point, because it was really, really fun. So yes, but it was a really great stream. Thank you to everyone who popped by for that. I really do appreciate you guys spending some or all of your evening with me and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. As I said last week, I did record the gameplay footage, so a video could be on the way, wink wink, of that. But we'll see. But speaking of course of videos, thank you so much to everyone who has watched the video which hit the YouTube channel. Why is that doing that? That's better. Yeah, thank you to everyone who watched the video that hit the YouTube channel on Tuesday. It is very, very much appreciated. It's been quite a popular one, so I'm really happy about that. And I did a deep dive in Later Alligator, which was a really fun game that we played last year on stream, and it was so good. So yes, I'm so happy that I finally got to talk about it in a little bit more detail. So if you haven't had the chance to check it out, then I've just posted a link to the video in the chat. So if you want to check it out yourself, the video, then feel free to. It is right there for you guys to enjoy. But thank you to everyone who's watched it so far. Thank you to everyone who has shared it as well. It's really appreciated. And yeah, I'm really happy with the reception that video has gotten. So I'm really, really happy with that. So thank you everyone for your support on that. Possibly more history. I'm pretty convinced that Sean Murray was the guy that did my cute. Ah, okay. Yeah, so you do have a bit of a history with that then. Sorry, I've got really bad dry mouth today. I don't know why, but I don't know if it's just me or what, but I've got really bad dry mouth today. Anyway, so I just wanted to talk about a quick little bit of news because recently, apologies if there's people in the chat who don't care about anime in the slightest, but I'm going to talk anime quickly because it's quite a big bit of, well, yeah, I'd say a big bit of news has come out in the anime world. If you guys have heard of the anime Trigun and the manga and the anime and everything like that, Trigun, recently what's the term? Oh my god, I can't even think of the term. Like a retelling, I'm guessing is the word I'm looking for. Like a retelling of Trigun. Like they're doing a new version of the Trigun anime. If you're into anime, think Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's what we've got here. So we've got the Trigun, which came out in the 90s, and we've now got Trigun Stampede, which started, I think it was like a week or so ago on Crunchyroll. I haven't watched any of it yet, but I'm definitely now going to hold off after what I found out today. So yeah, so we're definitely holding off that. But yeah, really like the Trigun original anime series. I only watched it for the first time a couple of years ago. Jemmy's a massive fan of it. She absolutely loves Trigun. She thinks it's great. And yeah, she absolutely loves Trigun. So when I found out about Trigun Stampede, sent it straight to Jemmy and said, you've got to see this. There's a new Trigun on the way. She's watched the first episode. Because at the moment, it's only in Japanese. She really loved it. She thought it was absolutely brilliant. Like the character designs and everything. At first, I was a little bit skeptical because it's the new style of anime where they do it in CG, where it's like CG animation. So they kind of look 3D-ish, if you know what I mean. So it's that kind of style. But apparently, Jemmy really liked it, so I'm going to give it a chance soon. Not right now. I'm going to wait because the dub is on the way, and it's been announced that Johnny Young Bosch is back as Vash the Stampede. Yay! So Vash is going to be voiced by his original English voice actor, Johnny Young Bosch. So happy about that. Jemmy and I were talking about this only a few days ago because we'd heard that, well, we'd seen tweets from Johnny Young Bosch that the potential was that they were going to, it's Adam the Black Ranger, it is. but yeah, he wasn't sure if he was actually going to return as Vash the Stampede. So it was like, what? You're gonna do a new Trigun without basically the lead guy and the guy who everyone associates with Vash the Stampede? As bad as it sounds, and obviously with all the recent stuff that's happened, it's a bad example, but this is kind of how I feel about this. It's like when they did Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and if they didn't get Vic Mignog, or however you say his last name, you don't get him to play Edward Elric. It's kind of like that. Obviously, these days, we would prefer if he wasn't in the anime world anymore, but that's a conversation for another day. but yeah, I'm so happy they're getting Johnny Young Bosch in to do Vash. He was brilliant in the original Trigun series. And yeah, so that is why I'm hanging on now, because I'm like, I'll just wait for the dub. And it comes out January 21st, the dub. So I'm like, I'll just wait till January 21st, and I'll watch the dub. I don't mind subs, but I'm a bit more of a dub kind of guy, especially these days, because dubs have come a long way since the 80s and the 90s. They've come a long, long way. Like they don't just pick people because it's like, hey, you've got a nice voice. You should voice anime. Whereas now they actually hire actors who happen to do voice acting. So yeah, dubbing's come a long way, but the whole sub and dub conversation, again, a conversation for another day. But I thought I'd just let people know if anyone around is into anime and likes Trigun and was waiting to hear what the new news was on if we were getting Johnny Young Bosch back, then now we know. 2 hours ago, they announced it. Really happy. Thank everything above. We're getting the right version of Ash the Stampede. But I'm looking forward to checking out the series. January 21st, Crunchyroll. Yep, I'll be checking that out for sure. Hello, Emily. I did see you come in, but I was busy hotdogging and grandstanding. So I do apologize for not saying hello the minute you came in. But I wanted to just get that little bit out of the way so we can move on and talk about the game and the game that we're going to play. And again, dry mouse hit like a ton of bricks. But yes, I hope everyone is having a great week. It's been a busy one for me, if I'm honest, because we're currently planning our daughter's birthday party because she turns, believe it or not, folks, she turns 5 in a couple of weeks, which is absolutely baffling to me because I obviously can very vividly remember when she was born and everything like that, and it's a mad thing to talk about. But yeah, it is really mad the fact that when people would say to you things like, cherish these moments while you can, because before you know it, she'll be a lot older. And now we're here and she's like nearly 5. And it's like, what is going on? My daughter, like, it's mad thinking like the amount of time that this is past, before I know it should be hitting double digits. And it's like, what? It kind of melts your mind a little bit. But no, we're doing cake. And yeah, we're trying to get everything together. We've got a venue booked. We've got all the kit and caboodle. Well, we've basically got the basics, which is we've got a venue sorted. We're trying to arrange like a entertainer for the party kind of thing. So we're trying to get that sorted. And then after that, it's going to be basically getting food and everything. But yeah, it's mad. It's absolutely baffling thinking that she's going to be 5 soon. It does melt your mind. And yeah, Emily, you're right. She's a big girl now. It's mad. It really is. It's just madness. And it's one of those... Sorry. I'm not getting emotional. I'm just adjusting my hair. But no, it's one of those mad things where it's like going back to talking about her birth, not in too much detail, of course, because I usually save all that talk when we do the charity month. But no, thinking back to those days, it's mad thinking, like, you think back to those days and you just think you're so like focused on like trying to get her better and trying to get her home and things like, you don't think about, oh, one day she's going to be at home and she's going to be like 5 and things like that. It's crazy. Sorry, I have to wave because Mummy's waving. So there you go, Mummy. I'm waving back to you. But yeah, it's mad. It's really mad because it's like I said, it only feels like yesterday we were back in Amsterdam and thinking, God, I can't wait to get home. And now here we are, and she's about to turn 5. So it's crazy. It's crazy times. But yeah, so that's gonna be my next couple of weeks, is getting all that sorted. It's gonna be like another, well, saying that, before that, I've got Jemmy's birthday to sort out, which hopefully we've got sorted. And then after that, it's going to be Winry's birthday. But obviously it's going to basically be like another Christmas now, because we've got all that lead up now and all that planning to do. So yeah, it's crazy times. Anyway, I've done enough waffling for everyone now. So I think we're going to get into our game. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this out. I hope you guys are looking forward to checking out with me. When we get into the game, do let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, and all that good stuff. Because I checked the stream last week and the game was a bit louder than what I normally have it. So yeah, so do let me know if it's loud enough. When we're in the menu, there is no audio, so don't be going, I can't hear anything. But anyway, let's get to The Last Campfire. And I had to try and remember the name of the game then. Righty. Oh, so I'm just gonna quickly just need to do something so I can see what I'm doing. That should now be recording. What's so camp about this fact? I have no idea. But yeah, let me know, guys, if at any point the quality drops or anything like that. Do let me know all that kind of stuff, because like last week, I am recording this gameplay. So yeah, so do let me know if things aren't working or things start to drop in quality and that. But yeah, let's check this game out, shall we? But yeah, as always, let me know if it's not loud enough and all that good stuff. But I do feel this game's gonna have a little bit of the feels. Just gonna turn it up my side. I'm getting very kind of Kenner vibes from this at the moment. Because yeah. Kenner Bridges. Yeah, I was thinking, what's that game called? Kenner Bridges Spirits. Yeah, really lovely animation so far on this. But I hope you guys can hear all this fine. Now you should be able to. Yeah, already with the feels. Yeah, like I said, I get the feeling this could be the kind of game where it's got a lot of feels going about it. I really do feel that. But I take it nobody's played this before. I take it nobody in the chat has played this before. I take it we're all kind of discovering this together. I've seen some people say this will take about 7 hours to play. I've seen some people doing about 4, sometimes 3. So I think it just really depends. So we'll have to just see how we get on. But I'm very much looking forward to playing this. Because it looks gorgeous. Like all of this, I'm just like, yep, I'm all for this. This is what I want. Oh, look, a bird friend. Oh, bird friend's gone. Oh, he's lost his paddle. Silly boy. I do wonder if there's going to be sort of any like proper dialogue in this, or whether it's just going to be very kind of expressive, sort of like you won't sort of get dialogue. You'll just have to get the feeling from like the. Did you ever play the Ori games? I tried the first one. I might have to go back to it. Excuse me. I might have to go back to it because I love the design of it and all that stuff, but there was little things to the gameplay that didn't sit well with me. But again, it could be just me at that time. I wasn't really, maybe I wasn't feeling it or something. Oh yeah, I remember the opening to that, and yeah, it really did hit you with the feels. Oh, there is dialogue.
As the light begins to fade.
Has it got Bjork narrating this? Ooh, little globule friends. Yeah, I like this already. But yeah, Ori, I'm going to have to try again at some point, I think. I'm just going to have to try that again.
Ember ran, because standing still made them feel helpless.
Yeah, this is... yeah, this is... I'm loving this already.
The wall glistened.
Very Journey.
Showed embers on a sacred journey.
With the murals on the wall, very like Journey. So far, this is ticking the boxes. I'm liking this. Could be on to a winner here. Oh, there's someone there. Oh.
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to.
Oh no. Oh.
Almost too frightened to look away when they noticed a small satchel.
Yoink. It's alright, love. You don't need it anymore. I thought that too. I thought it was Bjork as well. Stranger's satchel.
The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
Oh. Can you interact with that? No. But yeah, so far this is some good stuff. There was a symbol on the floor. But yeah, I thought that too. I was like, is that Bjork narrated? It sounds a lot like Bjork.
Ember noticed something wrong.
Oh, that's upside down. That symbol's upside down. There we go. I can do puzzles. I think this is, from what I understand, it's puzzles and stuff. So I may ask for help during our playthrough of this now and again. So be ready for that. I'm gonna have to, if someone can look up.
A round space where something used to fit.
Oh, I bet it's the statue. Bet the statue fits there. Yep, we'll put the statue there.
With the light, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
Oh, I bet you got to try and get him there, haven't you? Yeah, if someone could look it up and see who the narrator is for this, I'm very curious if it is actually. I doubt it's Bjork. Ah, okay. So it's not Bjork, but it does sound a lot like Bjork.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark.
Yes, I think it's a really lovely touch that to have the narrator. It gives the game like a storybook kind of feel, and I get the feeling I'm hoping that's what they're trying to go for, because that's what
The doorway opened into a dark forest.
like it really gives sort of storybook feels.
They'd washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
Oh, bird friend. No, come back here, bird friend. No, don't run away.
Ember felt like they were being watched.
Look at a little run.
The path was blocked.
You must have to come back to that. What's this way? Oh, some foxes.
Foxes howled into the night. The only reply was silence.
I hope you guys are like me at the moment and being like, this is great. This is great. I'm just like, yep. Where has this game been? Like, why have I not heard more about this? Why did I just stumble upon it?
As Ember approached, the flames.
So she's in Hilda, right? I did start watching Hilda on Netflix, so I need to carry on with that, because that was from what I saw, it was very good. Oh. Guiding light, delivering a purpose.
With a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
So have we got to get... So what have we got to do here? Okay, so that brings that down. And that brings that up. So let's pop that there. Assuming I can climb this. Alright, so now we can go up there.
The flame stoked new hope in Ember.
Alright, what's this gonna do? So that's gonna move that to over there. Right, okay, so now... So that's gone down. Oh, I wonder. I think I know what I've got to do. Right, let's move this to over here. Probably the first few puzzles in this are going to be sort of on the simpler side. And then as the game progresses, it's probably just going to get... It's going to test my brain.
Hope was almost within reach.
Hey, there we go. Let's get it.
The flame spoke and Ember listened.
Oh, let's have a listen then. What's it going to say? Go to the shops for me. Get me some booze. Just to check, is the stream holding up at the moment? Because I noticing my CPU's getting pushed a lot more than usual at the moment. So I just want to make sure that it is, or the stream is still running all right.
The flame lingered ahead.
Oh, you gotta chase the flame. As long as you're not chasing the dragon, you're alright.
Was it trying to escape?
I think it is.
Or leading the way?
It looks fine to me. Okay, cool. No, I'm just checking. I wasn't getting any drop frames or anything, but I was noticing my CPU was really ramping up. So I was like, oh, is it going to survive the stream? But as long as it's fine, I'm not noticing drop frames. That's a good thing. Oh. Looks like we revived someone. I will talk in a minute. I will talk properly in a minute.
The campfire flickered into life.
Oh.
The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers.
Oh, now this is when I come in. Where am I?
This is a place between places to travel through as your light fades. But none have passed on in a long time.
So it's basically
The
purgatory.
Forest King now holds us here. And those who linger will turn forlorn. Again, that word, forlorn.
Oh, nice. Forlorn.
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them.
So basically, you gotta guide spirits, from the sounds of things.
I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them.
And I want to move on.
The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
Let's try help me.
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn. The stranger said, "Take care of those you care about the most."
Ah, so we've got the things there to say how many forlorn have we got. Ah, okay, so this is going to be interesting. So we've basically got to help spirits find their way, which is interesting. Yeah, Mexican pizza, nice. Yeah, how is the you're trying to, are you going, yeah, you're going veggie at the moment, aren't you, Ant? How are you getting on with that? You finding it okay? 'Cause obviously you've not gone vegan because obviously you're having cheese. But yeah, how are you finding it? Oh, there was someone up there then. Hello, children. I bring you love.
The gate was locked.
No, we haven't got a key or anything yet, so we'll have to come back.
Crow held its shining trophy tight.
Oh, he's got the key. Naughty crow. Ooh, hello, who are you?
The stranger whispered. Ever feel like you are being watched?
Yes,
Have
all
you
the
ever
time.
felt that? What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice.
Depends. Depends, really. Depends how you cope with the feeling of being watched. Beat your frog. There's lots of frogs. Oh, there's a worm. Oh, I meant to try and catch him. Hop down top. Hop down top. Now you got nowhere to go.
The
Now you
worm
gotta go.
looked helpless, with no way to escape. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
So that's going to be for the bird. So let's make our way back. Right, past the frog. I've been fine. I've had to have a bit of a meat at Christmas though, because I didn't have much alternatives. Only meat. Well, congratulations, mate. You're doing really well. Yeah, it is a shame that you've had to have a bit of meat at Christmas, but it's one of those. I suppose it depends on how you're being about it. Like if you're allowing yourself, oh, have a little bit of meat now and again, then it's like, well, yeah, that's fine. But no, I'm really happy for you, mate. I know it's something you've been trying to do for a while, so I'm really happy for you. I'm glad you're getting on with it all right. Right, how do I get into my bag? Because I'm assuming... Oh, I just realised. I bet I'm supposed to go up this hill. Then offer him the worm. I've got a worm for you. Come here. Oh, he's dropped it in the water. Ah. Birds, eh?
The cave entrance was overgrown with dry brambles.
Right, let's see. You are not the bird friend I had from the Pathless. That bird friend would have helped me in this situation, not run off with a key and dropped it in water.
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
Got a worm?
It didn't seem like that would really help.
Can I offer the bird a worm?
The key was but it was just out of reach.
Looks like I need to go find something which I can... Like a stick or something, maybe. Hasn't opened the floodgates. Don't get tempted by double pepperoni. Nice. Well, I've got a stick. Maybe I can use that to get the...
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
Ah, burn the pot. I tried. I was hoping I could...
It was just out of reach.
I was hoping I could, like, take the stick and... Let's try it again. I was hoping I could take the stick and then just kind of use it to get the key. Yeah, that's just going to drop it. Yeah. Right. Let's have a look around. It must be something I've missed. There's got to be something I've missed. I bet you. I just thought dry brambles. I bet that's for this. There we go. So I reckon I'm going to find something. Oh, a net. I'll have that net. Thank you very much.
Net hung ominously around the
Oh, it's a
skeleton's
broken net. Maybe I can use it. We'll see. Let's have a wander around just in case. Because you never know what you find. Ah, so I'm back over here. Right, let's head back over here. Let's see if we can actually get it with that fishing net. There's something behind where you got the net, I think. Oh. Oh, well, there's a bramble there. Oh, what's up there, actually? That's, well, Bird's back. I would offer him the worm and get him to get it for me, but... and that just makes it disappear. I wonder what's up here. I'll go back to... if the net doesn't work, then I'll go back.
Was a scrap of journal. The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
So there must be like little collectible journal entries and things like that we can collect. Just bear with me a second. I just want to just quickly do something. So it will go pause for a second. Where's the mouse gone? There he is. That's what I wanted. Thank you very much. That's better. I just wanted to do something just on the other screen. And obviously, because I'm playing a game, you have to do the old Alt and Enter. Or Alt and Tab or whatever to come out of it. Right, let's try the fishing net. I bet it'll say, the fishing net was broken.
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
Let's try the fishing net. It was broken. Yep, so we're going to have to get that repaired. Right, let's head back. I wonder if you can use any of the cobwebs on the fishing line. So I've seen other games do that. I don't know if I can offer him the worm. Right, so he's doing nothing. Let's have a look, see if I can go in my inventory. Inventory is that, okay. Right, so I can't do it. I was hoping maybe I could offer him the worm. And he'd go, ooh, I'll help you. Right, so this is where I got the net. Doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, what's this? Hello, what are you? Fragile flame.
The stranger shivered in the cold.
I'm assuming I don't want to go back that way. What's this do?
They'd moved through such dark places.
I wonder if this is... I see. Pop that down.
They lay down and closed their eyes.
Let's get another stick. Then obviously that thing will blow it out. But then I can top it back up.
Warmth was a distant memory, stolen by the passing
Hey.
liars.
Nice. We can let the flame out and hopefully that's one of the forlorn. Yeah, I think it is. Is this what you mentioned, Ant? Is that what you meant by it was something behind me? If that's what you meant, then yeah.
The stranger
That's a good
blinked at
shout.
Ember. Is it morning already?
Ah, that
How
was
long
it.
have I
Ah, there we
been
go.
asleep? The
You get-
stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
I wonder if he'll follow me. Am I meant to get him to follow me or something? Or will he just now appear at the campfire? Let's head this way, because obviously this way got us back to the campfire. Yeah, so I think it's got... Yeah, there he is. Yeah, so they followed. Right, okay. So we need to get that key at some point. But I wonder if we'll get something by doing the other ones first. So let's carry on down this way and see what's this way. Right, what's over there first? There's some things looking at me. What is that? What is that fish in there? Let's have a wander around first. Get our surroundings. And then we'll see what's going on. Alright. Let's climb back down. And let's see. What is that?
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding, and on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Well, there's someone up there, if you notice, on the cliff. And obviously there's the fisherman there. So let's go back this way. Let's go into here. What are they? Oh, hello.
The traveler said, "You sailed in here. Where's your boat? Friend, you need a boat.
Friend,
Go
you
see
need a
the
boat.
builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back."
I'm pretty sure we've saved the builder, because that's probably the guy we've just saved. Let's climb up here. What are these little glob things? I want to know what they are. Oh, someone to save. Oh, yeah, there's another forlorn. A sultry way.
The stranger had blazed their own path.
Yeah, so that'll get rid of that. What's this going to do?
Created their own rock, their own islands.
Let's put this back. Alright, okay, so I'm coming down here.
They did not need Ember's kindness.
Right, how am I supposed to...
But still, Ember stayed.
How am I to get that over there? maybe if I do that. I need you over there. Right, I've got an idea. Right, let's put that there. So then you go up. You come with me. You go there. I carry you. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud now. You go there. Right, you go there. But then how am I supposed to get that now? This is a trickier one. Right, okay. Alright, so that keeps that one up. So I need to... Ah! Okay, I can drop that now. Put this on here. Which will then give me the ability to go over here. Climb up here.
Building a bridge, should it ever be needed.
And then pop. Hey, there we go. That was a good one. That got me a little bit more thinking. So let's see what this Forlorn has to say. Yeah, if you guys like cozy gaming, this is right there. This is perfect for cozy gaming.
Shared a moment of silence. The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
But yeah, this is very cozy. This is like if you like cozy gaming, this is a great example of cozy gaming because it's really lovely graphics. The music's nice. So far, there's not really been any threat. So far, it's been quite a peaceful experience so far. Obviously, there's been like the puzzles and things like that, but there's not been like anything that will go, oh, you need to do this or...
The Ember was
You could.
Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
Well, there's this. I wonder if they're meant to look at each other. Would you look at that? Like as if I knew what to do. Cave of Solitude. Oh, another Forlorn. Let's see what this puzzle has in store for us, shall we? Ooh, this looks like a congested.
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
Ah, I see. So you basically got to make a bridge. Okay.
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Could I just go this way? See, it knows. It knows. Right. What if? So I'm wondering if I... Hold on. Let's just have a look, see which way it goes. So that could go like that, right? Okay. Right, I can't push it off the side, right? Okay, that's fine. So that then falls onto there. push this back over here. I'm wondering if I need to bring this along. Let me think. This is a head scratcher. Right, let's go down here. It almost feels as if you want to get that one in the distance. So this one here, it almost feels like you want to try and get it so it's on the ground by there. So then you can basically just climb up the ladder. How am I to get there? Right, let's turn this the other way. Because that can turn to there, but then you can only go so far. Right, I wonder... I know, because you can't pull it that way. That can only go this way and that way. Whoops, sorry, not my mic. Really apologize for that. Right, let's bring that back. I think the goal is getting that one under the ladder. Yeah, need to get the one up to the higher ground. So may need to stack them with that lift. Right, okay. Right, let's turn it so it can reach the lift. Right, so there's that. Right, so now that's... But that can only move that way and that way. So how am I supposed to get the others to there? I'm guessing I can't push it off the side, I assume. No, I can pull it along to this way, though, but then... Get the other turntable, push one off the lift onto the other. Get the other one on the turntable. Oh, I see. Right, okay, so do that. And then bring this here. Guess I need to push it forward one. Turn the turntable. Do that. Pull that off. Then get the other one onto the turntable, I'm assuming you mean? Alright, let's turn this round. Push that onto there. And then, hopefully now, we can push this off. Right, okay. So now we've done that. Right. I think the end goal is to get the one on the ladder. Need to get the, up to the higher ground, so may need to stack them. So now we pulled a lot of them.
The trail just kept on closing.
And then, so then we pull this one along. Which in turn lets us do that. And then we can do that. Push that. See, Ant, this is why you're around. Right, okay, so now we must have to stack another one to there, so we've got to get this. How are we going to get that to there? Oh, I suppose we just walk across. Yeah, we just walk across now. Sorry, I'm being incredibly silly. There we go. Thank you, Ant. This is why I need you here. You help me with the tricky puzzles. I'm gonna have a quick drink, because again, dry mouth, everyone. I like his tunic. Like a sort of purpley pink number. I do like that.
The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
Quite a well-designed puzzle. First thing you had to do was push 2 at once so you knew you could. Yeah, that's it. That's the thing with some of these. That's when you know you've got a good designer on your hands, because they'll chuck little things in to make you go, oh, you can do that? Right, okay, yep, that satisfies that. So I think we've done everything here now, have we? Just want to make sure we have done everything. Yeah, I think we have. Let's make our way down. But yeah, that's the thing with puzzle games like this, is you need that little thing just at the start to make you go, oh yeah, you can do that. And then it's like, oh, well, I did that thing before. That must be how you solve the puzzle. Let's see if any of this can now come alive.
Barely visible through the murky water
Nah,
was
nothing
the
yet.
shadow of something hiding. And on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
I wonder if we can do anything. It looks like a cave there? Or is that the way we came? I reckon those little globule things are potentially telling you where things are. They're like the little hints say, come this way. You'll find something this way. They're the Navis of this world. Okay, so that's come up. Now what? Yeah, because there's a forlorn over there. Okay, so that goes down. But how do you get over there? So you must have to get there somehow. Right, I wonder if... I think there was another cave. I think I saw another cave anyway. I'm hoping if you go in another cave... There's got to be another cave or something. There's probably a cave up top. Does this say the same thing again?
Barely visible through, and on
Yeah.
a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Have I missed something? What was the other item you had? I have a worm, a broken fishing net, and a note. I wonder if you can use the worm to lure something out. No. There's got to be something you can do here. There's a forlorn there, so we want to be able to rescue him. No. I wonder, actually. I just had a thought. I wonder if you can use the broken... Ah, you can't. I was wondering if you could use the broken fishing net to kind of steer the lily pad, maybe? But you can't access your inventory when you're on the lily pad. Oh, and I've just discovered you can actually use the D-pad as well to control your character. Oh, we can go this way too. Where's this going to lead us? Oh, we're back to the campfire. Ah, we're back to where we started. Oh, hello. We didn't come this way before.
The traveler spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend? I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
Just saying he's hungry there. Oh, another forlorn. It's probably a case of, I think I saw, you have to save so many, but there's extra ones you can save if you really want to try and 100% the game.
Stranger had been forgotten.
Right, okay. So we've probably got to get them all to face the right way.
They tried to follow as best they could.
Yeah, so you basically got to turn this so they all face the right way.
But no one heard them when they fell behind.
So what happens if I put that on there? I wonder if I place this now on the right one. So basically moves them around. What's this do? So you kind of want them to both be like that. And then you want that one to be like a turn away. Yeah, you kind of want them two to be sort of facing the same way. Or are you meant to solve one of the other ones first? Right, let's solve that one first. The one on the very end. Just got to stop the middle one. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Right, so he's now solved. So if I put him on there. Right, so he moves them too. That's kind of where we were. Ah, remove the statue. That's a good... I didn't think... I honestly didn't think of that. I thought you had to have the statue on. See, this is why you're here. This is why you're here. There we go. Yeah, this is why you're here, Ant. You're here to help me with these puzzles. For some reason, I just didn't think, oh yeah, I could leave the statue off. I bet people in the chat who are like, oh god, this guy doesn't get it. A pink forlorn.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
Of course I came back for you. I'm coming back for everyone. Champagne for everyone. Right. Yes, I basically gotta go back the way I came. That's gonna annoy me. I bet that's the last one, and I'll have all of them. And I can't get him. Let's head back this way for a second, just to see where this takes us. So I'm wondering if I go back to the campfire now, it'll say, you found enough forlorn. You can now move on to the next bit. Yeah, so I've basically got 2 to find. But I wonder if you're supposed to find them all.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." The path ahead lies behind that door. Do you wish that I open it?
Yeah,
Know
I do.
that if you return, you will always be welcome.
Yeah, let's open the door. Let's see what...
Your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way.
Let's go. Let's move on to the next area. Did it. First area done. I don't know how many areas there are, but we shall see.
There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
Thank you. So in theory, you could just go off and find the others, or in our case, we'll move on and see if we can get any of the others.
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
I just realised these, like the little embers and that, they remind me of Jawas from Star Wars.
It was different.
Houdini!
They said, I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped.
Oh.
Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
Oh, I'll have to leave that one alone then. Let's carry on over here for a sec. See what's this way.
The Wanderer's Diary.
Ooh, another diary.
Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
Yeah, I'm absolutely adoring this. I really am. This is so wonderful. It really is. Oh man, I'm so happy I found this game. It's so good. The puzzles are tricky at times, but everything else is just, it's it's perfect for me, this game. It's what I like in these sorts of games. Really nice graphics. Really nice soundtrack. Yeah, just all out good times. So yeah, I'm really happy I found this. And like I said, I'm just shocked the amount of people, or the lack of knowledge I had of this. It's madness to me. I'm just surprised on how little I've heard about this.
Do you know where we are?
You're in the jungle, baby?
I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh. Two travelers were talking quietly. Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know? Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having to worry again. The birds scare me though.
Right, let's have a look. The birds scare. Oh, these must be the birds.
The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer. The guard was protecting a path down between the rocks.
I love the fact that you can just about see his eyes in the bottom of the costume. That's amazing. The fact that it's all like a bravada. What's down there?
Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
I love the fact they're kind of like parrots. The Forest King.
The Forest King showed me the way.
Love their
You see,
costumes.
there's no need to keep going. He'll make a bird of you. Go get your feathers.
But I don't want to be a bird. No, I don't want to be a bird. Right, so I don't think there's much for us to do around here. So let's make our way to the gates, because I think I saw some more bird folk there. So let's see what the birds here have to say.
The guard joked. Another scrawny Ember from the forest. And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny. Both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare.
Now, if I know birds like I know birds, the deathly stare is quite... Yeah, it's quite a haunting look that birds can give you at times. Especially when they're looking directly at you, right in the eyes. So yeah, had it a lot from my parrots. Not fun.
Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag.
No.
We guard the door to the Forest King.
Ah, so that's who's behind that door.
Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king. The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, yes, come this way.
No, I don't want to see the Forest King. Question. Oh, it looks like we're going. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe I don't want to go see the Forest King. I don't want to be a bird. The Forest Throne.
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Anyone getting Dark Crystal vibes? The Xerxes, anyone?
The giant's bird spoke softly. Another little Ember.
There you go. There. That's why you're here. And that's why you're here. Both thought the same at the exact same time. Both thought the Skeksis.
Do not fear. The bird is a friend. Ember wanted to feel safe.
I need to watch Dark Crystal again soon. I love that movie. I need to watch that again very, very soon.
Oh, little Ember. Birds won't hurt you. Birds will take another under our wing.
I can imagine. I need to watch it again soon. I'm very much overdue a watch of it.
Ember was still afraid. Is it the night that scares you, little one?
This would make a great animated movie. Just shame to say, yeah. I honestly didn't see the series. It was one of those I'd been meaning to watch it, but I never got round to it.
Day is here. Birds will make the world less frightening.
Well, let's be honest. Whenever you see anything come to Netflix these days, that's not Stranger Things or something that's already really popular, you do worry that it's not gonna last. So yeah, it's when all these big animation projects come out, like, oh yeah, we've got this big animation project coming to Netflix. I'm like, is that gonna last more than a season?
It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember.
Want to help others.
The bird was disappointed. Stay? No need to help, silly forlorn. Hope is false. Hope hurts little ones in the end.
He's a
forest
bad,
king
bad
spoke
bird.
So gently to Ember. Perhaps they could rest here for a while. It was hard to know what else to say.
Oh, I got no option. Yeah, that's it. There's so many great shows on like Netflix and that, and they'll be like halfway through, and be like, yeah, well, we don't want to progress it, so yeah, it's cancelled. Oh, what was that one? Jemmy was watching it. We had a season of it by the guy who made Haunted of Hill House and that. Someone will Midnight Club, the Midnight Club. Got one season of that, and Jemmy was really enjoying it, and then now it's cancelled.
Clever little Ember. You will stay.
No,
You will
Midnight
not
Mass was
fail
another
for
one.
long.
He did another one, which was I think it was the Midnight Club or something like that.
Search for hope no more.
Yeah,
Now
it was.
take this
From
back.
what Jamie told me, it was very good. Ooh, a red feather. What's the red feather do?
means Ember is one of us now. Birds keep little ones safe. Birds should never leave the nest.
Netflix want you to watch stuff a month after it's out, otherwise they call it a flop. Yes, no, they want you to watch
The guards
stuff.
seem pleased. Clever scruffs.
But they want you to
picking
watch
up.
stuff quickly, but then they don't want to keep it around.
I can hold that bag for you.
No, you're not
Leave
holding me
them
back.
alone. They're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
I'm not letting you have me back. Go away. Let's see if that bird will now let me down. Because I've got a feather now, so you might go, oh yeah, you can go down now if you want.
The guard squawked.
Uh,
Stand back. Don't come any closer. Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see
so,
the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
so yeah, so you... Oh, show feather.
Got your first feather, I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch here. Promise you won't let anyone pass.
Of course I won't. I won't let anyone pass. I won't take advantage of the fact that you're not there and go down these steps. Sucker.
I didn't like deceiving the birds.
Sometimes you gotta.
But what choice did they have?
Exactly.
They couldn't rest in that place forever. They had to keep going.
Oh, it does. It does. It hurts a lot. I mean, I do wonder, like obviously the He-Man seasons and that. I do wonder how long they're gonna last now, because it's like that's all Netflix seems to be doing now is just cancelling animation projects.
Ember hurried away from the birds. The mist hung close to Ember, hiding them. The Forest King seemed frightened, the birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on.
Let's open this
Ember
chest up.
found the Wanderer's diary.
Oh, another diary. Let's see what this
The
diary has to
eerie
say.
smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
Yeah, I've seen the He-Man toys from the kids He-Man series, which from what I've seen was very good. I've seen them in a lot of like discount shops now, so yeah, so I think they're trying to sort of forget about them now, which is a shame.
The travelers seem distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since... It's my fault.
Right, I'm assuming we're going this way. Through the door. I do see the Revelations toys about as well. I see them again in the discount shops and that. There's someone there.
The traveler whispered quietly. No matter where I go, I always end up here. No matter where I go, always here.
So he's stuck in a loop. Let's see what's this way. Oh, so it's going to be like the... is it the Kakariko Forest? Yeah, so that's the way I've gone. So I have to go up. I wonder if you're supposed to...
The piece formed a new route.
No, I never saw She-Ra merch. And again, that was a show I really enjoyed. From what I saw, I really enjoyed.
It was the same place as before.
Oh.
But how?
Right, okay. So we've now got to move... Ah, so it's not the same place.
An eerie scene, like a moment frozen in time.
What if I go back this way? Where's he going? I wonder if I go back this way, whether I'll get back to the map. I do. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Right, okay, so... Right, okay, so we've got to basically get...
Gradually, more of the map was revealed.
I'm assuming I've got to go to each one, get the piece. Right, so that went that way. So if I go back this way...
A section of bridge had somehow been ripped from its foundations.
Let me just go back to the map for a second. So I'm going down now, it looks like. Ah, actually, I'm going across. Never mind, I'm going across, then down. And then I'm going down. This should take me to somewhere new.
It was
There's
like
a piece.
The map had been broken on purpose.
Let's go get this piece. Yeah, it is like as if it's broken on purpose. You're right, Miss Narrator. It does seem like it's broken on purpose. It's like as if it's trying to stop you progressing, like it's another puzzle. Let's get this piece. Put it on the map. The map. Right, so now... So if I now go this way... And then go up... I should come to a new area, which I have. And I can get the next piece of the map.
The mist revealed a secret place. Was it hidden on purpose?
So I'm assuming I've got to put this somewhere. Is there another piece I've got to get? There's a man.
The stranger spoke. You know, part of me didn't want to be found. I said some things I shouldn't have, and now I'm lost. And it's too late.
Right, let's see what this does. So that then goes around there. Right, okay. Where's the puzzle piece, though? That's what I'm wondering. I wonder if apologies as well, I just realised. I don't know if you guys have heard any of the wind that's going on behind me, but it's bad at the moment. Like, the wind is really going for it today. Right. I'm assuming I'm supposed to do this. Take this. Put it on here. Not that kind of wind. The wind outside. I need to sort out my windows in here as well, because yeah, the sealant needs redoing. So I'll have to do that at some point. I try and get some sealant ordered. Silly things to talk about, adulting things, but yeah, I think I need to get some of the insulating stuff ordered. Oh, another feather.
The skeleton looked peaceful. Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
Can I take the red feather?
The skeleton looked peaceful. Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
Okay, so I robbed a previous corpse to get a bag, but I won't rob that corpse for a feather. Oh, a lanthorn. A sacred instrument with the power to move the world. Oh, interesting. What does this do?
The statue spoke, just as it once moved the hearts of the forlorn. The instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you.
Ooh.
Another before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle.
Oh, so I'm now going to try and get my way back, have I? Oh, very nice. Yes.
The lanthorn began to glow.
So anything which has those, which I believe I've seen on some of the things on the bridge, like back out in the world. So yeah, so I think that will help us progress. So is there anything up here which has that same design, or is that? No, it doesn't look like. I thought there might have been something up here which is like, oh yeah, if you do this now, you'll, if you use the lanthorn now, you'll get this. Right, let's head back. So we must have to use, see these here, see? Is that a, yeah, they're, I wonder now if I do this, I can now get these boxes.
Ember uncovered a journal entry. Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen, yellow eyes and greying trees.
See, now I can use this to get around a little bit. Yeah, I can't go all the way. That's fine. But it's something else I can do, which is good.
There was one last place to reach on the map.
Yeah, I wonder if I'm supposed to use the lanthorn to get there. Like now, for instance.
The fog was so blinding, Ember
Oh.
was turned around.
Interesting. I can probably turn this around, can I? Oh, one of those. Which cave?
The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
There must be one which is... Right, okay, so not this way. So we must have to adjust the map. So maybe it adjusts the fog? So I'm wondering now, because we've moved these, maybe if we adjust the map and just basically guide it to the top? Ah. Maybe not. See, I'm reckoning you're meant to get it up there. This is one of these ones that's going to be a head scratcher. Ah! I just did it. There we go. I was thinking, how am I supposed to do this? It's like, click. Oh, yeah, that's how you do it. I was pondering and pondering then. Oh. Follow the map, of course. Why am I being dense? Right. Go back to the map. Don't just go straight up. Right. So we are... So we want to go up. Basically, just keep going up. Up, 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 up. So round the corner. Up. And then up again. And then it'll be up again. I think. Hey, there we go.
Ember felt a great relief to be out of the mist.
I had a slight moment there. I was like, oh, have I come the right way? Have I just confused myself even more? Alright, let's go up the ladder. Just for funsies. Oh, that's cool. The fact that I can move the ladder is interesting.
The way through was ruined. Muffled by the fog, Ember was sure they heard a rumble. Could that have been a tremendous snore?
Oh. Yeah, I'm loving the sort of fairy tale vibes I'm getting from this. Like, it really does feel like it's like a kid's storybook, that kind of feel. Oh, it's a slide. Hooray! Can't be a good slide.
Getting muddy. The slide was such fun.
Amazing. Right, I'm guessing that's to go there, because then you can jump across. Hey, there we go. It was a pig.
Sleeping pig. Trotters in the air. They looked happy.
So they should be. Pig sleeping. Of course he's going to be happy. Alright, so there's nothing I can move around here. I thought there might have been something I can move. Oh.
The plant looked like it could take a hand off.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long.
And it was
Great movie. Go watch it. Little Shop of Horrors. Great movie. No, you said Rocky Horror Picture Show for some reason. I wonder if you can give that to him.
The fruit was giving off a sickly sweet smell.
There we go. Have that.
The plant looked like it could take a hand off. And it was in Ember's way. The plant looked like it could take a hand off. And it was in Ember's way.
Is there a fire around here? No. I thought there might have been a fire or something. Right, I think I was onto the right path by doing the... giving that to it. But I must need something else. So I must need something else. Yeah, I must... can you drag the plant when the melon is in its mouth? I mean, I clicked on it before and it just went... It just didn't do anything, so... Well, it basically just ate. There we go. Right, is there anything I can do?
The plant looked like it could take a hand off. And it was in Ember's way.
Oh, with the magic thing. Ah, that's a good call. Let's try that. Just put something in its mouth, and then maybe that thing can be dragged. Let's try this. Let's try it. Get in there. Get in the mush. Right, so it's nothing to do with that. So I think I'm on the right path. I think I've got the right way of thinking. With the magic thing, boo. Boo? Yeah, there's nothing else I can really do with. I guess he's just asleep.
A sleeping pig. trotters in the air. They looked happy.
Right. Is there anything else I can use on that thing? I think I think I'm on the right wavelength with that. Let's go down the slide again. Whee! Yay! Right. I don't think there's anything else around that we can kind of drag. So there's that, but that's about it. Actually, I think I'm on the right way of thinking with this. Maybe try giving it to the pig. Come on, piggy. Maybe if I give it to him, the pig won't be happy about it. Ah, there we go. Did it. Yay.
He chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy.
There we go. Ah, there we go. That was a good puzzle. I like that puzzle. That was a fun one. Right, let's see what... Ah, so here we go. It's a greedy pig. It's greedy pig. It really is. You ain't wrong. I like the music that plays when you're using the... is it the forlorn or the forlorn?
A hideous odor filled the air.
It's probably the pigs. Let's go down the slide again. Whee!
And suddenly, the reason was...
Wow, that's a big old pig. Oh, what's the pig called in... And what's the pig called in Power Rangers? I should know this because I got my daughter one for Christmas.
The pig inhaled a giant snort of air. Wait, what's that delicious smell?
Pudgy pig, that's the one. That's
Ember
the one.
shuffled nervously. Other embers fed me treats, but then stopped. You feed me now.
I've got a telly. Does that sound good?
It was junk. Maybe the pig would eat some junk.
Actually, let's try feeding him that. We'll eat this. Yeah, I got my daughter Pudgy Pig for Christmas because she's had Power Rangers for Christmas, and it was like, well, you need a you need some enemies to fight.
Fresh, but tastes a lot like mud. But what I want is
What does he want?
something with more crunch.
Telly?
Pig would eat anything. Ember just needed to find more.
Try the telly. That's got crunch.
And with each thing it ate, the light grew even brighter.
Dirty pig.
Surprising. A little sparky, but tingly in belly. But what I want is
Something with crunch.
something with more crunch. Perhaps if Ember could satisfy the pig, they might be more helpful.
Right. There was a thing over there which we could push. I'm stuck on the stairs. I'm stuck on the stairs. Right. Let's try down this way. There was a forlorn there. Right, maybe we need to find something a bit further down. Maybe there's something around here that can help us. Yeah, maybe we
Ember
come
came
back
upon
to him.
another campfire lost in the wilderness.
Oh, here we go. We can
The
fire up
ghost
another
said,
campfire.
"Speak, and I will listen."
Where am I?
This is the hollow marsh. Here hope was consumed before it could flourish. You must not lose hope, or you too will turn forlorn. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey.
Yeah, so this will be the next group that you need to find.
Find them, and I will guide them.
Yeah, this will be the next group of people you need to find. I want to move on.
The Forest King watches the doors.
So that's the next door.
The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
Goodbye.
Travel wisely. Return if you have lost your way.
Does it say how many we need to get? I think it's... Yeah, so if you see this time, where you've got the location name, you've got the circles underneath. So this time we need to get a minimum of 4 forlorn saved. So then that way it will open up the next path. So we don't have to save everyone. Oh, something with a bit more crunch. This could be crunchy. And it's a frog too. Can I carry this back? Maybe we'll try feeding this to the pig. That might have the crunchies after. Let's try this with him. Yeah, I'll give that a go.
What is this? Not food.
Oh.
Bring me food.
Oh, the so-and-so. So there must be another frog puzzle where you have to have the frogs looking at each other, so we'll go back. So there must be a frog puzzle somewhere. Ah, there's another frog there.
The smell was disgusting. Perhaps the pig would like it.
It's not a bad shout. It's got a bit of crunch to it as well. No, now looking for... Ah, I want food. Not dead things. I want food. Alright, let's try him with this. Down there. And let's give him a try with this. Will he eat a skull?
This was the last thing Ember could find.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, he's really glowing now.
Crunchy. Embery. Not much meat. Bit too bony. But what I want is...
Something with more
His
crunch.
stomach made an almighty sound.
Uh-oh. This could be the wind we were talking about just now. Oh, he's glowy. Glowy pig.
Ember
Oh, he's gone.
chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so afraid of.
So we got another route into the hollow marsh.
The
Oh,
pig had vanished, but something moved beneath the surface.
I wonder if that's him. It is. He was having a bath.
In a muddy pond, Ember thought the pig looked a lot less imposing. The pig shouted joyously. The water feels so good on the skin. Join me, Morsel.
Morsel?
The pig seemed happy, but Ember wasn't getting too close.
I don't blame
Why do I
Ember.
consume whatever people put in front of me? I need some true nourishment, but there's none left here. But so much cooler in this muddy pond, I can finally think. Thank you, Morsel.
Hey. Oh, and he's given us a path. That's what we like to see. So a little bit of progression there.
Ember thought about the
Cheers,
pig.
Pudgy Pig.
Fed to bursting, but cheerily the stranger said, "Don't say much, little friend, do you? Remind me of one of those golem statues. Who had the pig been before? Stood there, mouth open?"
I've mixed two bits of dialogue together. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, what's this way? Ah, this will lead us back to there. So let's drop that down. Let's see what's this way. We will wrap up shortly. Because obviously we're getting to 10 p.m. So we'll just have a little wander here for a moment. Ooh, another slide. And another pig asleep. Right, actually, you know what? Let's do a quick game. Let's make sure it saves. And then we'll wrap up here. Because I think now that we've kind of gotten into a new area, I think we should stop there. Because if we carry on, I'm going to want to keep going. So, yeah. And I wouldn't mind... Yeah, so we're basically where we were. Cool. Right. Let's quit the game. And let's get this all quit. Right. Let's go back to full cam and start wrapping things up, shall we? Oh, man. That game is... Oh, I'm so happy I've discovered that game. I just realised I need to do something before I do that. So let me just go back to that one. Sorry, guys. Let me just make sure I've done it. I need to remember to do this. Yes, it has. Let's go back to full cam again. I need to check something to make sure that it's recorded. Yes, it has. That was about... How long is the video? An hour and 37. Let me just make a folder for that. But yeah, as I'm streaming... Let's just chuck that in the folder there. There we go. Yeah, I'm basically recording the footage while we're streaming. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It looks a pretty decent game. Not played it before. Yeah, I'm really surprised on how little I've actually heard of that game until I would say about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I discovered it just trolling through YouTube because like most of us probably do. We look for those list videos like top 5 games you've never heard of or top 5 games you need to check out, those kinds of videos. And yeah, it was on that list. I was like, ooh, this looks interesting, what's that? And yeah, it was I think it's gonna be it's a lovely little find, and I can't wait to play more of it. So we're going to be carrying on that game next week because obviously you guys asked for a couple of stream game, so this is going to be that. Like I said, I've seen some people complete it in about 3 hours. I've seen some people do it in longer time. I suppose it depends on how deep you go into getting all the forlorn and that. If you try and 100% the game, you probably have to do that like 7-ish hours. But probably if you kind of stick to the main story and just get enough forlorn to go through each door, then you can probably do it in like about 3 hours. So we'll see how the next stream goes. Like I said, we're about an hour and a half into the game. So you never know. We might be able to do it next stream, but we'll see. But thank you so much, everyone, for popping by tonight. I really, really appreciate you guys spending some of your evening with me. Like I said, we will be carrying on the Last Campfire next week. We'll see how we get on, and if it needs that one more stream, then we'll do a 3rd stream of the Last Campfire. But once again, thank you to everyone who has supported the last video that came out on the channel. I will just paste the link to the video again in the chat if you've not had a chance to check it out. I'd really appreciate if you give it a look. I've got lots of videos coming. I've got pretty much another 3 ready to go So I'm very ahead of myself, which I'm very, very proud of. And I've got another one. I've got another 2, which are kind of in the planning stage at the moment in my mind. So I need to get one finished writing and all that stuff, and one I need to sort of start writing. So yeah, so I've got lots of stuff planned. Yeah, and doing these streams are really going to help me, because obviously I can use all the footage from the streams and use it to make more videos. So yeah, so it's really, really cool. That's why I really wanted to do this channel change, because it's really giving me a lot of stuff, more new stuff to talk about. So yeah, so thank you very much once again, guys, for popping by this evening. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all your time, and I hope I see you guys again next week for another round of The Last Campfire. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you next week.